Cool. All right, looks like we get everything set up. Let's just go ahead and wait for people to join the game. Alright, so we have this Shadowborn Apostle deck right here that I played on Friday, and I think that I need to update it big time. This doesn't need to be here, that doesn't need to be here. But, you know, I think I've played the deck enough to know that if I can get the Shadowborn Apostles to trigger one time with Astronaut in play, which gets me 2 demons, that I generally just win the game on the spot, which feels amazing. So that's the plan right now. So thank you for liking the video. So take out the cards that are horrible, which is going to be easy because there's a lot of cards that are horrible inside this deck. I also think I learned that technically if I get Razaketh in play, which lets me sack a creature and put whatchamacallit into play, just put a card in my hand. I think that it lets me I could, if people cast a spell, I can, if I put counter spells inside the deck, I can just sack and response tutor for a counter spell and then counter it, which is devastating, I think. So I think I just need cards that deal damage as creatures die. I think that's going to be important to tutor for. Oh, we got somebody here. Rebels, what's good? Damn, you playing outside, cuz?
What's going on?
What's good, dude? You got that outside streaming set up right now, bro.
Always.
That's pretty tough. How are you, man?
I'm good. How you doing, Coach?
Chilling, bro. Just woke up, like, not even that long ago. Just editing this deck. How you been?
Nice. What you got for us today?
I don't know yet. I think I just kind of want to see what people are playing and then go from there. But it may just be a 1v1 game again. 1v1 game again.
Well, Nisage did say if he did comment in the chat.
Oh yeah, it looks like he's gonna be playing. We need a third.
I guess he assumed that there was already people in.
It's fun. I like how people are typing Sunday morning magic in the Discord like it's a thing. What are you bringing? What do you have? What deck do you have?
Playing Mothman today.
Mothman?
Yup.
Word, okay. Yeah, you sound kind of far from your mic.
Oh, I got you. Still trying to set up. I'm gonna get my headphones on and it should sound better.
Yeah, I was like, the Mothman prophecies is gonna be intense. This card's gonna go. Let me find epics. Genres, cinematic, vocals, instrumentals only. Let's do this instead. Okay. I feel like that the binaural music in the morning is making me like fall asleep. Oh, this song feels like I'm playing Final Fantasy. What is this? I could use this in a YouTube video. Oh my god. You lower the volume.
Does that sound any better, Coach?
What?
On your end? Does that sound any better on your end?
Still sound kind of far away.
Gotcha.
Damn. I mean, we could play that. Demir. Are you ready, Huevos?
Yes, sir.
Alright. I just want to play Magic, so we're just gonna start.
Alright, I got you.
So I'm gonna. You have a dice on you?
I do.
Alright. You want to roll with the d6 or something?
Yeah, I got you.
Would you roll?
4.
4. Okay. I will roll 6. Oh.
Very nice.
Okay. I'm gonna try this Ashnod deck with the new cards I just added.
Very nice. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Mothman is such a great deck.
It's so nice, and the fact that I got it finally upgraded.
Oh, okay. That sounds fun.
Yeah,
What'd you add to it?
a lot of stuff to proliferate. So
Okay.
we'll be getting a lot of +1s. Mothman's gonna
Oh,
get
cool.
bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, in a 4-player setting, Mothman is just kind of like ridiculous.
it is.
It just
I've
gets
made so
so
many
big.
people mad with this deck.
What?
I've made so many people mad with this deck. It's hilarious.
Good. That's a good sign. I looking at my hand. Interesting. I'm gonna have to mulligan this. Let's see. 3, 4, 7. I can play this. Okay, so I'm gonna start. I'll just play this tap land, and then I'll pass after that. So,
Roll. Play an island and pass turn.
okay, I'll play Island, and then I'll tap 2. I'll play a Talisman of Dominance, and then I'm gonna tap this for black, losing 1 life, and I'll play
Okay.
Shadowborn Apostle,
Capture dominant. Very nice.
and then I'll pass.
Roll. Temple of Deceit, tapped. Scribe. Pass turn.
Okay. Tap. Draw. Very eventful. I'll put a land into play. I'm gonna go black, Shadowborn Apostle, and then pass.
Okay. Untap roll. We will do
Kind of like this song.
Forest. Tap 2. Talisman of Curiosity.
Wait, hold up.
I will pass.
Pass?
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. It's not gonna do anything for me here right now. I'll go to combat. I'll attack you with 3 Shadowborn Apostles.
Alright.
And then I actually can't play anything. So I'm just gonna pass.
Okay.
I need to get like sound effects or something. We deal damage, like damage sound effects.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Just make it more interactive.
Darkwater Catacombs for land. And then tap the Talisman to tap the Darkwater Catacombs for 2. And then tap the Temple of Deceit. That's 3 Feral Ghoul.
Oh, okay.
And I will pass turn.
Feral Ghoul does.
The Menace, and if he dies, each opponent gets a number of rad counters equal to its power.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And he'll get +1/+1 counters when my stuff dies.
Okay. Interesting. This is not a bad card. So I'm gonna end up. No, I can go colorless, black, Filer of Flesh. So Menace, I can pay 2 life instead of paying black mana, basically.
Okay.
You have a blocker, so I'm just gonna choose to pass after that.
Alright. Fetid pools. Gonna tap the talisman. Tap the dark water catacombs to play a contaminated drink. I'm gonna tap 2 more. I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Where X is 2, and then I'll get 2 rad counters off of that. This is where X is the rad counters rounded up.
Yep.
Was that 2 or 3? That's 2. Yeah. We can work with this. Cool. And then off to you, Coach. Your turn.
Okay. I will untap my life. Draw into a land, put that into play. All right. Now I think I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna activate the Deviler of Flesh's ability. So basically, whenever I tap for mana, if it's black, I can pay life instead of actually tapping the mana. So I'm gonna lose 4 life for 2 black. So I'm gonna go down to 35 life. And then I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's it. What's up, Ramon? And then I'm gonna play a Rune Scar Demon.
Okay.
So it's a flying 6/6. When he enters the battlefield, I get to search a card in my library and put it into my hand. Thank you for liking the video, whoever liked the video. So I'm gonna do this. I know exactly what card I'm looking for. This card is just the most fun card I've ever played. Okay, I'll put that card into my hand. I'm gonna shuffle, and then I think you have a blocker. You have 1 blocker.
Yeah, but he has menace.
Okay, so I'm gonna say my Defiler of Flesh has menace himself. Whenever I cast a black permanent, target creature I control gets +1/+1, gains menace. So I'm just gonna give the Defiler of Flesh +1/+1. Actually, I'll give one of my Shadowborn Apostles +1/+1 in menace because he already has menace. I'll go to combat. I'll attack with the Defiler of Flesh for 4 menace, and then Shadowborn Apostle for 2 menace. You have 1 blocker, right?
Yeah, I have 1 blocker.
Yeah, so it's.
I'll block one of your apostles.
It's menace.
Doesn't the other one that you're coming with, it doesn't have menace? Or
They
is it
both
just
have
that
menace.
one?
This
Oh, they
says
both have menace.
whenever I cast a black permanent spell, creature gets +1/+1, gains menace until the end of turn. So this has menace
Okay,
and
so 6
+1/+1.
altogether, right?
Yeah. So it's 6.
Okay, got you. Alright. Alright, I'll take 6.
And then after
Put it
that,
31.
I'll pass.
Okay. I'll play Temple of the False Gods.
I tutored for the car. That's for the card.
And
That's gonna let me put like a million Shadowborn Apostles into play when I draw into one. So
I'll
pretty excited
mill
about it.
2 off the rad. I'll lose 1 rad card and lose 1 life.
This is Commander.
That's big. Blue, black, green. I'll bring in Mothman.
Oh.
We'll each get another. We'll each get a rad counter.
Yep. I'll just put a dice over here.
And then I'll move to combat and just come at you with the Feral Bull for 2.
I'm gonna take 2 damage.
Okay. And then I'll pass.
So, read to me how a rad counter works again.
So rad counter is on your pre-combat step. So after your draw step, then you'll mill 2, or you'll mill 1. And if it's a land card, you keep your rad counter, keep your life. If it's anything other than a land, you'll lose your rad counter and lose 1 life, and Mothman will get a +1/+1.
Okay, so I'm milling into a Dreams of Laguna. So this is a non-land.
Okay, so then you'll lose your red counter,
Okay.
lose a life,
Okay.
and then Mothman will go
Plus
up
plus one.
one.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Think. Yes, Dan. Yes, I am. I think. Oh, this is a fun card. I'm gonna lose 2 life, for black mana,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 because of the other thing. I'm gonna play Be'lakor, the Dark Master.
Mm.
So when he enters the battlefield, I'm gonna draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of demons I control, which is 2. So I'm just gonna draw 2 cards. Interesting. And then I cast a black spell, so I'm going to give the Rune Scar Demon +1/+1 in Menace, because I know our commander is flying. I think at least. And then I'm gonna go to combat. I'll attack with the Rune Scar Demon, 7/7 Menace flying, and then Defiler of Flesh, Menace 4/4. So that'd be 11.
So 11. Okay.
And then after that, I will pass.
Alright. Roll. Mill 2. I'll lose my red, lose 2. Mothman will get 2, so he'll go 3 +1/+1s.
Cool, Dan. Me too.
Let's see.
I'm playing the game. Dan, this is slowly becoming one of my favorite decks of all time. Because it really just feels like the moment because
Temple of False
Ashnod
Gods.
doubles the triggers, it feels like I
Green and a
activate Shadowborn
black, play
Apostles 1,
Atomize.
and then I win.
What's the card that's doing the menace, that's giving menace?
The card that's giving menace is the Defiler of Flesh.
Then we're gonna get rid of that with Atomize.
What does that do?
It's a destroy target non-land permanent, and then I'll proliferate.
1 second. Let me think about that.
Mm-hmm.
I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll happen. It's dead.
Okay. And then Mothman will go up. Yeah. So just to let it be known, Mothman's a 7/7 flyer as of right now.
Okay.
Don't think I played
Amazing, Dan. That's good to hear.
Yeah, I did.
Dude, Dan, that deck is actually, it surprised me.
Temple of Milady.
Probably one of the best I've ever made. Those two and I didn't think those precons would combine well at all. I still gotta build decks out of the leftover cards. I think that's my favorite part. Is that I could build like 2 more decks probably out of that.
And then Coach 7 in the air with Mothman.
I'm gonna take 7.
And then we'll each get a rad counter.
Yep.
And then pass to you.
27. And then I'm at 21. Okay. Tap. Draw into land. That'll enter tapped. Untapped. Okay. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go Drumming Stone. So whenever I cast a spell, I get to look at the top 4. Cast a creature, look at the top 4. If it's a creature, then it just enters the battlefield.
Okay. Did you milk, by the way, Coach?
No, I didn't. Which means that this.
Okay.
Wait, I would have drawn this, and then now I mill.
Yeah, now you milk.
It's a Shadowborn Apostle.
Okay.
So I lose my rad, and then I lose a life. Then you gain a counter.
Yep. And then Mothman will go. Yo.
I'm gonna tap the Smoldering Marsh. And I'm gonna play Shadowborn Apostle.
Okay.
Triggering the Thrumming Stone. Reveal the top 4, 2, 3. Come on. 4. No shit. Just whiff. Just like that. So nothing. Rough. And I'm just gonna keep my blockers up so I have something to block your commander with, and then I'll pass.
Okay.
Actually, you're tapped, right?
As of right now, yes.
And then you're at 17. I can deal 12 damage to you this turn in the air.
Okay.
So we're just gonna do that.
All right.
You have any flyers?
5. Just Mothman, but he's tapped.
Okay.
So I'll go to 5.
Okay. So yeah. And then I'll pass after that.
All right.
Oh, this is interesting.
Draw. No 1. 6.
Yeah, Mothman is great, Ramon.
What is your power toughness for all your creatures, Coach?
1/1, 1/1. My Shadowborn Apostles are 1/1. Be'lakor is a 6/5, and Runescar Demon is a 6/6.
Okay. So going to tap 2 black. I'm gonna play Nuclear Fallout. Each creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is going to be
-5?
-2/-2.
Oh, okay.
Just yeah, and we both get 2 rad counters off of that. So my Feral Ghoul will die.
One second.
Mm-hmm.
I think because you're gonna kill all my Shadowborn Apostles. And I kind of want. Well, I don't know if that matters. Actually,
Small price to pay.
Because then you're gonna put a ton of rads into play, right?
On your side, yes.
You just, if that happens, then that game plan kind of completely shuts down. I don't know if it matters. But just to be safe, I'm gonna Pact of Negation, so I'm gonna counter it.
Okay.
Yeah, just to be safe. I have to spend 5 mana during my next upkeep. If I don't, I lose the game.
Got you. Okay. So. Okay. Whoops. Green. Why not? Let's see. Might be. Tap 4 for a Corpsejack Menace. That's
So-
if one or more +1/+1 counters we put on a creature, I'll put twice that many.
Yep.
And then you have flyers as of
Two
right
of
now,
them.
right?
Yeah.
2 of them? Okay.
They both have 6 power.
I'll come at you with the Feral Ghoul for 2 menace and Mothman for 9.
Yep. So I'm at 9. One more hit from Mothman, I lose the game.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. Go to combat, attack with 2 demons.
So that's game.
Yeah. Oh, I never won this deck like that before. Let
That's
me
pretty good. The deck is actually really good.
let me play something else.
Okay.
Is it 27? Bellicor. All right. Grab a different deck. I think it's over here. No, it's Ashnod.
That's not okay.
It is this.
I'm gonna keep running Moth.
Could be
If that's cool
Bellicor.
with you.
But it's Ashnod. When we activate Shadowborn Apostles with Ashnod in play, we get 2 activations, which generally leads. And then when we do that, we get Razaketh the Foul-Blooded into play. And then once Razaketh is in play, let me see over here actually. Once Razaketh is in play, and Ashnod's in play, we get 2 demons, right? And then I can sack a creature to Razaketh for 2 life to search my library for a card, put into my hand. And then when Ashnod is in play, that happens twice. So all of my tutors happen twice. Yeah, dude, Dan, it very like. So it basically turns the Shadowborn Apostle trigger. Yeah, I think you sack 6 and you get 2 demons into play, which will be Razaketh and probably like Bellicor. And then I usually sack with Razaketh get like a card that's gonna give me a ton of mana, and then I do like a dark ritual or an effect like that. There's a an un card that I play inside here that my friends just let me play. I actually love this deck so much. Here's one of them, Songs of the Damned. This card gives me a ton of mana. And then this is the other one. Organ Harvest. So then it says each creature I sacrifice over here gives me 2 black mana, and then this one says each creature in my graveyard gives me black mana, which is like usually, I mean, if I sack 6 Shadowborn Apostle, that's at least 6 mana that I'm generating, at least, and I generally have a lot more creatures in the graveyard. So that gives me a lot of mana. That gives me a lot of mana, and then from there, I can just either continuously sack Shadowborn Apostles with like a Zulaport Cutthroat in play to win, or I can use one of those cards to generate a ton of mana, then Exsanguinate for like 1,000,000. It's I love this deck. It's just fun. All right, Ashnod. What you got, Huevos?
We are going with Zergo again.
Okay, you're gonna play Zergo as fast as possible.
As fast as possible.
Good.
We're not doing learn from my mistakes.
Yes. I feel like I'm
And
playing.
hearing you give your explanation.
What?
My bad. Go ahead.
No, what were you saying? It doesn't matter.
I was saying, in hearing your explanation of your deck, yeah, fast as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, this deck is a lot slower. I feel like this song feels like I'm listening to like The Mummy. 40 life. I won the last game, so you can go first.
Okay.
Oh, this is sketchy. No, we're not gonna do this.
Alright, I'm good.
You're good to start if you want. I'm just getting ready a little bit.
I got you. Okay. Alright, we will do
I'll play.
Exotic Orchard. I'm gonna tap the Orchard for a Soul Ring.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap the Soul Ring for a Talisman of Conviction.
Amazing.
And then I'll pass turn.
Okay. I'll draw. I'll play a. Wow, we're gonna do the same thing here. Island. Tap the island. Soul Ring. Tap the Soul Ring. Liquid Metal Torque. Tap the. I'm just kidding. I passed.
Imagine. Imagine. Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Here we go.
Do Isolated Chapel tapped. And have to Soul Ring the Exotic Orchard for a red or doubled Storm Singer.
Okay.
And then pass turn.
What does the Storm Singer do?
It's first strike, and whenever he attacks, for each creature token that I control that entered this turn, I'll create a tapped attacking token that's a copy of that token. And then at the beginning of the next end step, I'll sacrifice this token.
Okay. Okay, so right now I can play this land tapped. I can go 1, 2, 3 into Commander Sphere, tapping 2
Mm.
into a Idol of Oblivion, and then I'll pass after that.
Very nice. Attack roll. Okay. Ooh. Mountain. White, black, red, Zergo.
Yeah, buddy.
And
I have no blockers.
so let's go ahead. Redoubled Storm Singer for 3. No tokens are made, so just the 3 first strike from match.
Yep. That's it. Does Zergo trigger?
Yep, that's it first. No, it
No,
triggers for
whenever he attacks. Okay.
Yeah, whenever he attacks.
All right, you pass.
Yep.
Put island into play. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. These are not all the colors it needs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that kind of changes things actually. Yeah, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mishra. Right.
Okay.
So Mishra is gonna enter the battlefield, and then I'm gonna pay. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna play a what do I want to do here? I mean, I could also. Yeah, we're gonna go. Oh. What is happening? It's like this music is funny. So we're gonna play the mirror box. So legend
Okay.
rule doesn't apply to permanents I control. Which may or may not really matter right now. I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm going to choose to make a token copy of a non-creature artifact, which is gonna be my commander sphere. So I'm gonna get this is a token copy. That's a 4/4.
Okay.
Looking at my hand, I'm gonna choose not to attack. And then I'm gonna go to my second main phase. I'm gonna tap the commander sphere for a blue and the liquid metal torque for a colorless. I'm gonna play an artificer class. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sack the commander sphere token that I made to draw a card. And then I'm gonna tap the Idol of Oblivion because I created a token to draw a card.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Sure. Okay.
So I have a Mishra's a 5/4. The mirror box gives him +1/+1, so he right now is a 6/5.
Okay. Play Smoldering Marsh. And then tap the Soul Ring, the Talisman of Conviction, lose 1 for a white. And I'll play Twilight Drover. That's whenever creature tokens leave the battlefield, I'll put a +1/+1 counter on them.
Okay.
And then... Okay. 2 black in the mountain, tap out, completes the Jix, Yawgmoth Praetor. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of my creatures, its controller may pay 1 life. If they do, they draw a card. And then, let's see. We're gonna do Redouble Stormsinger for 3, Zergo for 3, Mobilize triggers. I'll make a warrior. Redouble Stormsinger triggers. I'll make another warrior.
Fun.
And so 6, 7, 8 coming at you in total.
I mean, I'll block Zergo with
Okay.
Mishra.
Got it.
Then I take
Zergo
how much?
dies 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay. Pass.
Second. Yeah. The 2 warriors will get sacked. Twilight Drover will get 2 +1/+1s. There's
Cool.
2 creatures left.
Does
And I pass.
does Gix trigger? The Yawgmoth Praetor, does he do something?
No, because you didn't deal combat damage to him. Whenever
Yeah.
people does combat damage to one of your opponents, yeah, that does trigger.
Yeah.
Pay a life. I will pay a life. And I'll draw a card off that.
Okay.
Yeah, your turn. Pass.
Okay. Got it. Drop turn. Interesting. Let me think this through. Alright, so I control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts.
Okay.
It's gonna matter because I'm gonna pay a blue and I'm gonna cast a thought cast. Costs 1 less for each artifact in play, so I pay 1 blue for it. I'll draw 2 cards. I'll put a mountain into play. Alright, so if I add up my mana, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I can do this. I'm gonna go colorless and then blue to activate the Artificer class. So when it becomes level 2, reveal a top card from your library until I reveal an artifact card. Reveal cards from top of your library until you reveal an artifact. So I already did. The first card is an artifact. So this goes into my hand, and that's that.
Okay.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna make a copy of the Commander's Sphere again.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that this is it because the other one I have is still untapped over here. And then I'm gonna choose not to attack. I'll go to my second main, and then I'm gonna tap that Commander Sphere for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Yeah. And then I'm gonna level up the Artificer class to 3.
Okay.
And then what I'm gonna do, it says at the beginning of your end step, create a token that's a copy of target artifact you control. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move to my end step. So my end step trigger. I'm gonna have this trigger. I have a lot of, because this is supposed to get sacrificed in my end step. So I'm gonna order this way. I'm gonna choose to target this token that's a Commander Sphere, and I'm gonna get a 4/4 copy of this creature here. That was a Commander Sphere. And then in response, actually, after that happens, this is supposed to get sacrificed. I don't know if I can sacrifice it in response to it needing to be sacrificed, but in my brain that makes sense. So that I draw a card off of this. And then I'm going to tap the Idol Oblivion because I created a token this turn to draw a card. So I'm just going to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And then that's going to be my turn. So just recap. I have a 4/4 Commander Sphere creature and then Mishra. That's a 6/5. And then I'll pass.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Draw. Okay. I'm going to play a Windbrisk Heights for my land. It has Hideaway 4. I'm gonna look at the top 4 cards, and then I'm gonna exile 1 face down. Okay. And then I'm gonna put the rest on the bottom. Face down cards over here, exiled. And 2 white, black, red. Bringing Zergo back out.
Yep.
Well, that works out. Talisman for a colorless, Smoldering Marsh for a black, Mindblade Render. Let's just go to combat now. Redoubled Stormsinger for 3. Jix for 3. That'll be that, yeah.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna
6 in
block.
total.
Gix deals 3 damage.
Yeah, so
Is it
Redoubled
3/3?
Stormsinger first strike for 3. Yep, and Jix for 3/3. Yep.
So I'll block Gix here. And then the Storm
Mhm.
Singer is you have tapped mana completely?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will I'll block with Mishra on the first striker.
Okay. So Jix and Stormsinger die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
when we were playing, you notice how I immediately asked you, I'm like, do you have any open mana?
Uh-huh.
So like you played Zergo and then you played the other creature out.
Mhm.
Like in that situation, technically, like I could move to combat and attack with all of my mana open. Because there are
Mhm.
cards in the game that just say like out of nowhere I give this creature +5/+5. Like when you keep that
Yeah.
open mana, it makes it look like you can, like if I block, like you have the potential to end up destroying one of my creatures. So you
Mhm.
could go to combat, attack, and then once that's done, then you play the other creatures. Because now it makes you look more dangerous when you're attacking into me with open mana. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like, especially if the creatures are not gonna really have an effect through that combat phase, it's just a nice
Mhm.
way to like, because I probably in other situations I probably wouldn't have blocked with Mishra there because you had the mana available to do something. That's what I'm saying.
I got you. And then I'll pass turn.
Okay. So I will untap, draw, play a land. Okay, so now this will get interesting. What's up, Thunderstar? Yo, I think I think what I want to do here is think for a second. That's the one thing about this Mishra deck is that there's just so much thinking involved with this. I could do that. That's more of like a setup play. So I'm gonna tap 1, 2. Actually, I'm gonna have this 2 mana tap. I'm gonna tap the Liquid Metal Torque, and I'm gonna make Mishra an artifact.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use the 2 mana I just tapped. I'm gonna play Copy Artifact, and I'm gonna make a copy of Mishra. Remember the Legend rules turned off, so I don't have to sacrifice
Yeah.
cards.
Okay.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move to combat,
Mhm.
and I'm going to create a token copy of the mm, mirror box.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that this is an extra. This is the creature mirror box. This is the whatever mirror box. Just
Okay.
because I can see it. And this is a commander sphere for each of
All
them.
right.
So you have what are your blockers? These three over
I have a
here.
1/1, a 3/3, and a 1/3.
Okay. So I'm gonna create. Oh yeah, I have two Mishras. So I'm gonna actually have a second. I'm gonna create two mirror boxes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tap the Idol of Oblivion to draw a card because I created a
Mhm.
token. So this is the thing, is that each legendary creature I control gets +1/+1. So both of these Mishras get +3/+3 because there's three mirror boxes in play.
Okay.
And then it says each non-token creature I control gets +1/+1 for each other creature that controls the same name as that. So this Mishra right here gets +4/+4. So this is
Okay.
a
Here's a 10.
9/8, and this
Mhm.
should be an 8/7. And
Okay.
then these are two 4/4s with haste. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm
Mhm.
gonna attack with two 4/4s and the two Mishras. So this is gonna be um 9, 8, 4, and 4.
So
So
28.
how do you block? Are you gonna block or so
Mm,
9, 8, and then 4 and 4, so 8. So 16 plus 9 is 20.
25.
Yeah.
I'll block one of your Mishras with the Mind Blade render. They'll just die. Just try and block one.
Okay. So you're gonna
And
block the
then
bigger
that'll
one.
be, yeah, the bigger one.
Oh my god.
So it'll be 16?
Yes.
8. Yeah, 16. I'll just take 16.
And then during my second main phase, I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll play Obeka.
Hmm.
And so I can tap her to end the turn on my turn.
Okay.
Um, and then I still have this 4/4 Commander's Sphere. I'll tap the 1 mana I had left over here and that Commander's Sphere.
Hmm.
Actually, no, let me just keep my 4/4 over here. I'll go to my, oh my god, I'm gonna go to my end step. I'm gonna end up creating a copy of the artifact copy of Mishra that I have. So I'm gonna get a third Mishra,
Okay.
which is untapped, which is gonna be right here. And then the other two artifacts I had will sacrifice my end step,
Hmm.
and then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Vanguard is tough, bro. I love it. It's just super fun.
Castle and Barrett for land per turn. I control a mountain, so it enters untapped. And let's see. I'm going to tap the Isolated Chapel, tap the Windburst Heights for 1 white mana, I'm gonna play my hideaway card, which is Yaheni.
Oh, good boy.
Then, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna take that back.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is now. It
No,
is
I
what it
don't.
is.
No, I don't.
Okay, let's do something different then. 3, 4, 5 for the Lord of Pain. We'll just do that instead.
Word.
Let's see. I will actually pass turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna untap. You know, I'll just draw here. Look, I'm gonna sack this commander sphere that's a 4/4 just so that I don't have to think about it. I'll
Okay.
tap it and then sack it. So let's say I create a blue mana.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And I'm gonna play a Knight Paladin. So when this enters the
Okay.
battlefield, it deals 4 damage to each opponent.
Okay. Does the Lord of Pain also trigger off of that?
Why?
It says whenever a player casts their first spell each turn, choose a target player and it deals damage equal to its mana value. to the
Totally,
chosen
yeah.
player.
So that will definitely trigger.
Okay.
So what does that do?
So what was the mana value off of what you just casted?
It is 1 second. Ooh, the Lord of Pain. Okay. Whenever a player casts a first spell each turn, choose another target player. Choose another target player. So whenever a player casts a first spell each turn, so I'm a player, choose another target player. The Lord of Pain deals damage. So I'm the first. This is the first spell that I've cast, and then you have to choose another target player, and then the Lord of Pain will deal damage equal to that spell's mana value to the chosen player. And it's not a May, unfortunately. So what that basically means is because I cast a 5 mana spell, you have to take 5 damage.
Damn. I thought I could have just swung it back at you, considered.
If it didn't say whenever a player, it specifically says choose another target player.
Okay.
That's why he's the Lord of Pain, I guess.
I guess so. So 5 plus whatever you're
4.
now. So 9. Okay.
Wow, he really is a Lord of Pain. Because now after that, I'm just gonna play my land per turn, and then I have 3 Mishras right now. So I'm gonna go to combat. I get 3 Mishra triggers, which means I'm gonna put the Knight Paladin is a non-creature. So I'm gonna create 3 copies of the Knight Paladin.
Okay.
Which is gonna deal 4, 8, 12 damage.
Okay.
Because they all enter the battlefield as creatures. And then and then I have these 4/4s attacking, and then all the Mishras attacking as well that are like 8 power. This one is 9 power.
So that's game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. Yeah. All right, GG.
Yeah, dude. The freaking Lord of Pain, dude. Listen,
that's crazy.
Look at. I think that deck, man. Like, I think it's good when you're playing in a giant group.
Yeah,
When you're playing in a 1v1 setting, it's different because like in a giant group, you always have somebody to attack you know.
Mhm.
But in a 1v1
Yeah.
setting, like the moment I put down like a 4/4, it's just like, all right, now what do I do? You know,
Yeah.
maybe
No,
add
100% agree.
maybe and that's just the precon.
No, this is actually I put a few upgrades in here.
You know what I would do is, I mean, if it
Mhm.
doesn't, I mean, if it depends how you want the deck to play, right? If you want it to be more aggressive, then because
Mhm.
it could just be bad in this or tough inside this setting in a 1v1 setting. But like, I think if you like if I take this deck, I'll show you, and I go, this is a 2 mana card, this is a 5 mana card, 3 mana, 2 mana, and I just sort the deck out like this. Eventually, like I'm gonna
Mhm.
create some type of like a scale almost through the cards that I have inside the deck, you know, and it's gonna basically show me
Oh,
where
your
I
mana
have,
curve?
yeah, my mana curve. I think when
Yeah.
you're playing a deck like what you're playing right now, if you want it to be a bit more aggressive, you need to have a
Mhm.
lot more, like the majority of the cards should be here. 1, 2, and 3. And then I
Mhm.
think you need a lot more removal. So in your collection, like
Okay.
if you have like 2 mana spells, 1 mana spells, or 3 mana spells even 3 mana spells that destroy creatures,
Mhm.
take out cards that are here, the cards that cost 5, 6, 7 mana. Try to take out like
Yeah.
6 of them or 7 of them.
Okay.
And even if you play like 3 mana creatures that ETB and force everyone to sack a creature, 2 mana spells that destroy a creature, 1 mana spells that exile a creature, just add as many of those
Mhm.
as you can and just keep it really short. And you'll
Mhm.
find like you'll have things to keep destroying things. But most importantly, you do that so that you have the ability to attack, because Zergo, either you do that or you add cards that buff Zergo's power.
Okay.
You know, that way, like it's easy, because I feel like you keep getting in. This is the second time I've seen you play that deck, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's like I just put like a 4/4 in play, and then suddenly it just makes your attacks difficult. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
So either to play a lot more removal, and then put the link to the, if it's just the pre or the upgrade, if you made upgrades to it, try putting it up in the Discord, and then we'll take a look at it, and then like I'll just look at it and be like, yeah, these are the probably the cards over here you probably want to take out, and then we'll just go from there.
Okay, cool.
Everybody else take a
I'll
look at
definitely
it.
do that.
That way, you know, because you know what I'll do, because I have my Zergo deck.
Mhm.
I'll upgrade mine to play like what I'm saying, just so that I can be an example, and then I'll play it on stream against you,
Mhm.
and then that way, so next Sunday morning Magic, I'll play Zergo and I'll upgrade it, and then we'll see.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
brother,
All
thank
right.
you for
Sounds
being
good.
here. I'll see
Sounds
you next Sunday. I
good.
see
Yes, you
a
guys
lot
have a
of
good
people
day.
are trying to join the game right now. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I see that. I'll give them a chance to get in. I'll see you, coach.
All
Thanks for the
right,
game.
yo, peace out, guys.